what documents should I bring to show a proof of work experience? So there are two things here, two important things. Number one is education, number two is work experience. If you have high school and above, high school, bachelor, master's, doctorate, whatever it is, if you finish high school, even if you don't have work experience, you are good. But still, in the visa form DS-260, you will still be required to fill the work experience despite having a PhD. Though they will not use education, they will not use work experience as determining factor to give you the visa. For those people who depend on work experience only, they didn't go to high school, trust me, you have to pay me to help you to fill that form. Because if you make a mistake on how you fill that form and what documentations you need to have, you'll be in trouble. If someone says I have high school, the proof is certificate. If you say I have bachelor degree, a proof is transcript and whatever. But if you say I don't have high school, I don't have bachelor, I don't have any other education, and finish junior high school, I quit school or I didn't go to that level. Work experience, first of all, not every work experience qualifies. Secondly, how you write the title of that work experience. There is a difference between a tutor and a teacher. There is a difference between a cook and a chef. So you can be a chef by mistake, you put a cook, you don't qualify. You can be a teacher and you put a tutor, you cannot qualify. So there are things, first of all, on how you write. It's not about the evidence you put. First of all, the evidence you put must correspond to your what you wrote on the DS-260. It must be 2 years of work experience, qualifying work experience. Not any work experience. It must be a qualifying work experience. And it must meet the requirements of Labor, Department of Labor. So you have to put it correctly. Remember, you are working under the eyes of American concept. So you work in the salon, cutting hair. You just put, I work in the salon. There are titles you have to use the American language. Will help you to do those. So you have to write them like you are writing a resume, like you are applying for a job in America, in American language, corresponding to the what is written on the Department of Labor. Those job description, what do you do? So number one is how you feel the DS-260 on work experience. Number two, you must produce work experience, the evidence. The evidence, the proof are as follows. If you have a job contract, you need to have updated new letter. A letter written, this is so-and-so. This is EBM Scholars LLC company. I would like to introduce Mr. or Miss so-and-so. Has been working on my company for the past 3 years as a program manager. Under that particular position, the qualifications are this one, and these are the job descriptions. And this person qualifies on those one, and on job training, you give the job training, and the person is doing this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to contact me. Put the email, put the phone number, and that letter must be written on the company's letterhead. Not just any letter, just a piece of paper. Must be signed. That is what you go with it. But I know sometimes it's very difficult to get the letter from your employer. Sometimes it's difficult to get, you didn't get a proper contract. But those are the things you need to show. Some people have employment ID. But if you go with the pay slip is how much you made. They don't care how much money you make. They want to know the job description, the title you had, correspondence to that one. Because you can be, your job is just like to say, your job is just to do a drum with it on the video song. And you can get paid $1 million. It doesn't matter how much you made. So pay slip is not the reason. They want to know if this job qualifies with this type of experience, with this type of work and responsibilities. Because you can be saying, for instance, I'm a soccer player. But where do you play? You play in a small team in your neighborhood. But another one is a soccer player playing for Super Eagles Nigerian national team. Those are two things different. You see the difference? So both are soccer players, but under what description do you qualify for? You can say I'm a musician, record label artist, but not every record artist, whatever. Are you African giant Burna Boy? Or you're just EBM who doesn't know even how to sing and you say, I'm a professional singer? So that is the difference. Singing in your bathroom, we are taking a shower, doesn't qualify you as a singer. So those are the things they want to know. So if you are doing that type of job, you need to have that kind of work experience. As I said, you can write those work experience, but if you want me to look for free, I will be able to do. You'll email me on my email address, and then I'll be able to help you to look for free. If you are the review winner, you fill the DSC 260, you want me to look your DSC, if it's correctly, I'll look for free. But if you want me to get paid, I can charge you, I can do that. So there is a free and paid service. The purpose I don't want to see, it will be so painful on my end to see that you have got the opportunity of your lifetime to come to the greatest country on the planet Earth as a DV lottery winner, as a green card holder, and you come to the interview, you mess up because you failed on how you wrote. You failed to produce the evidence. So if you have the letter, I will go and look at that letter. What language is written? What is the correct way to write it? I can help to design that letter and give to you and give you a supervisor to sign that letter for you. We don't want to see people get this opportunity and they mess up. That will be so bad. It's a dream. Winning the green card lottery. If you are the winner of the DV lottery, people don't understand this.